So, top of the year, man. It's gonna be a good one.
Oh yeah,
What's your you got goals for this year?
God willing, know. Just to continue to work with the youth, inspiring the youth and keeping them going. And I'm working on a piece of boxing equipment.
Oh, really?
You know, yeah, I can't go into details yet, but hopefully every gym will get one. You know, yeah. After working with fighters over the years, I realized something. I ain't gonna say what it is, but you know, I'm gonna drop a piece of boxing equipment and explain it when I drop it, and hopefully everybody will understand. Well, people that know boxing will understand it.
Oh, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. What inspired you to wanna to do that? Did you get hurt? Don't
No,
tell me
no, it's just
don't tell me you
just
got the new bodysuit.
just watching just watching stuff over the years.
Okay.
Yeah. No, tank fuck my ribs up, but no, it's not a bodysuit.
No, I thought you got like a triple padding bodysuit now.
It's coming.
Um,
I'm gonna drop it though. Hopefully this year.
Listen, I know you're big on Clarissa Shields. I know that also Mia is big on Clarissa Shields. Were you guys able to see the
Oh
movie The
man,
Fire Inside?
I went the day after Christmas. I watched the movie. I love the movie. I think in the movie that, my opinion, she, I not. I think she could have said some more about her dad because over the years I heard her say her dad took her to the boxing gym, and I feel like in the movie that part should have been played out. Him taking her to the very beginning to the gym, and I heard her talk about her grandmother being a big part of her life. She didn't say too much about her grandma, but she have her reasons why. But that's just my opinion. But the movie itself was great. I could relate to so many parts of the movie because, especially the part when her coach was taking her home or taking her to his house, remind me of a young lady I was training about 20 years ago, and I would take her home. We had conversations in the car, and she reminded me so much of Clarissa Shields. She no longer fights, but she went on to be a productive citizen. You know what I mean?
That's
So
lit.
a lot of that, and the sacrificing that the coaches go through. A lot of that I can relate to, man. And overall, I get that movie from a 10. I loved it, man.
From 1 to 10, you give it a 10.
Yeah, yeah. Clarissa Shields, she's from where she come from, and she's the GOAT, man. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. She is the GOAT.
Yeah, she invented that name.
Yeah, and that's another thing, man. I hear everybody, calling themselves the GOAT, other ladies, but they can't do it because over the years, fighters recognize they have their own trademark name.
Yeah.
Um, let's Muhammad Ali. Everybody know who he is. He's the greatest. That was his trademark name. I can run that. Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber, TBE. That's Floyd Mayweather. Roger Mayweather was the Black Mamba. Tommy the Hitman Hearns, Gervonta Tank Davis,
Mm,
female boxer Alicia the Bomb Gardner,
yeah.
Franchon Cruz, the heavy hitting diva. My daughter calls herself Mia Killer B.
Malika B.
And Clarissa Shields is the GOAT. She earned the right to it. And a lot of people they try to compare what she's accomplished to what other ladies accomplished. Now there's a big dispute between her and what's the lady name out of New York?
Amanda Serrano.
Amanda Serrano. Great, one of my favorite female fighters. She accomplished so much in the sport, but Clarissa Shields also accomplished so much in a faster period of time. Two-time Olympic gold medalist. She unified 3 or 4 different weight classes. At the same time, Serrano did so much in her 40-something fights. But it's not Serrano, it's the fans that's doing it. Serrano is very respectful. It's not her. It's the fans that's trying to call other women to GOAT because the name GOAT is so unique. It's one of those names like, damn, why did I not think of that? So they're trying to bully Clarissa to me and take it and give it to somebody. But you can't do that because every fighter has his or her path. What they accomplish is what they accomplish. Like, for instance, Muhammad Ali called himself the greatest.
Yep.
Joe Louis was the heavyweight. He defended the title 25 times before he lost. Who's the greatest? You know? Floyd Mayweather, 50-0. Julio Cesar Chavez went 88-0 before he lost. Who's the greatest? Floyd Mayweather made more money, you know, and he had more belt fights, but Chavez went 88-0 before he lost. Is that greater than 50-0?
Right.
So every fighter has his or her, it's your opinion, it's my opinion, has his or her path. So you can't take Clarissa Shields' name because you want somebody else to have it. That's her trademark name. When you say Clarissa Shields, that's the GOAT, the greatest woman of all times.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to, clear that up. People, you can't just bully somebody for their trademark name. That's unheard of, man.
That's their alias.
Exactly.
At the end of the day.
And again, Serrano was one of my favorites. She's in the top 5. You know, she's in the top 5 of my favorite female champions. You know, no disrespect to no other female, but the GOAT belongs to Clarissa Shields. I don't care who comes on to say. A lot of times people get caught up in, they say Clarissa Shields is arrogant, or they say Tank is always in trouble, but that don't take away what they accomplished in the ring. Leave that personal shit out of it. Be a fan of the sport. I don't care if Clarissa Shields knocked my windshield out of my car. Smack me upside my head. That don't take away her accomplishment. She's still a GOAT. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes people get caught up in their own personal feelings about stuff outside of the ring. No, you can't do that. You can't take it away from her. You know? She's the GOAT. She's forever the GOAT. So whoever don't like it, they got to find another name for themselves, you know?
Did you, watching the movie, did you learn anything from Clarissa that you didn't know?
Yeah. Yeah, some things she went through when she was young, you know? Yeah. And when you hear stuff like that, you understand why people can be angry at times. You know, I know kids, you know, right here that's been through some stuff outside of boxing, and they get angry sometimes. You know, it's some of the coaches, people all walks of life been through some stuff. You know, every household has some things that goes on that nobody knows about, but that household and God. So people be angry for different reasons. You know,
Yeah.
but as far as boxing, Clarissa Shields is a GOAT. You know, respect to every other lady that come through boxing, man. All of them are beautiful champions. You know.
Yeah. Is this like a movie that you feel like it's gonna be a part 2 to it? Like,
Um,
did you get that feeling after? I wasn't able to watch.
I think it can be a part 2 because Clarissa Shields is not done. She's 29 years old and she's still banging. You know.
Yeah.
So she's not done. So I think it'll be room for part 2.
I got a question for you, Coach. Um, you know, I seen on Clarissa, I think in an interview, her and Layla Ali, a fight that never was able to happen. She says that that would be the biggest woman boxing fight today, even if it was an exhibition. What do you think? Do you think that that supersedes the Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor fight?
I don't want to compare it to Amanda Rano and Katie Taylor because it's like then people think we're trying to outdo what the so-called numbers that they had. You know, I don't want to, but I do think that would be a huge fight because Layla Ali she got that Ali bloodline. Clarissa Shield is the GOAT. George Foreman did it at age 45 against Michael Moore. I think, if I'm mistaken, Layla Ali is about 45, 46, maybe 47. She's not old. She can do it if she really wants to. It don't have to be 12 10 rounds. It could be a 6.
Mm-hmm.
But she's still young enough. If she wants, she can do a 10. I think it'll be a huge fight. Huge fight.
Big fight.
Tyson
That
just came back damn near 60. What about Ann Wolf and Lil Ali? I mean, Ann Wolf in the GOAT.
Shoot.
Tyson did it. Tyson came back at 60. Ann Wolf about what? 51, 52?
Little
Little
exhibition.
exhibition. And somebody get this message to Ann Wolf. I'm sure the GOAT is up for it. She ain't turning down no smoke. But like, and again, I'm not trying to compare to nobody. You know, this is boxing, man. Let's make it happen. Everybody else doing
Mm,
it.
I like it.